Torture Talk. What it is.
Yeah, we back at it.
My man, the funeral.
You know what it is.
You already.
Alright, so this one here, man, I got a lot to say.
Yeah, me too, man. This shit crazy.
Kevin Hart shit. So let me get this right. So you want Kevin Hart to apologize for something he said years ago that he already apologized about.
Yeah. It was a joke on one of his comedy joints where he was talking like his son did something. He was like, "No, that's gay. Don't do that. That's gay."
He said it was from Twitter.
Yeah.
I guess.
But he did it in a
right.
You know what I mean?
I get what you're saying. First of all, right, man. I'm just gonna I'm being full. I'm just gonna put it all out.
Transparent.
I'm putting it all out there. First of all y'all gay people, y'all need to sit down and shut the fuck up. Like, for real. Just sit down and shut the fuck up. Because y'all make shit as if everything's about y'all now. Right? And this pisses me off. The gay community really pisses me the fuck off because y'all need to stop comparing yourself to black people.
Oh my god.
In the struggles of black people.
No, you're not.
Y'all not black people.
No.
Y'all black people, and y'all white people, and y'all Asian people, but y'all not black people.
Right.
Stop comparing to black people. Number one. That's number two.
We can't hide our struggle. Yeah. We can't do it in the closet. You can't fucking run from.
First of all, I didn't want to get into the gay shit because I do want to talk about the shit. I really do. Matter of fact, I do. Matter of fact, we're gonna talk about it. Fuck it. We're gonna talk about it.
Fuck it.
Listen, this shit is wrong. So if Kevin Hart says how he feels about homosexuality, so fucking what? Y'all know that you know a man don't supposed to be sticking his dick in another man's ass anyway. You know that shit. Like what's
Pause. It's like, no, it's like,
man. This type of shit that really pisses me the fuck off.
No, see, this the thing, right? I understand. Listen, whatever you do, your sexual preference, that's your thing.
But no, hold up.
You have the right to do that.
Hold up, bro.
No.
Hold up, bro. Let me stop you right there. No, they don't. They don't have to. No, they don't. Because they don't do it that way. They put it out there. So if you put it out there, all that right shit go out the window. That's like a retarded kid making jokes and clowning people, and then when somebody clown him for being retarded, he says, "Well, why are you clowning me? I'm retarded." Well, guess what, nigga? You was just clowning somebody else.
Right.
So you get the same treatment.
See, this is my thing, right? With this. Like I said, you can have your you know what I'm saying? You can have your sexual preference. I don't care about that. What I care about is a fair line of what you think people can't talk about you. What makes you not being untalked about? Like, why can't I have an opinion?
That's my point.
As a straight person, whereas though I can make a joke about it, I can make a joke about a white person. Don't mean I hate all white people. I just made a joke about that. They can take it. What makes you think that you can't take jokes or criticism?
People are insecure.
And then you want to bring up all this stuff and try to hurt people's opportunities, saying I need to apologize. No, fuck you. This was my opinion, and this is probably my opinion about it now. Okay? I have an opinion about it. I made a joke. It don't mean that I fucking hate all of y'all. It's a fucking joke. That's why I gotta fucking apologize.
When you got politicians, when you got everybody in your pocket,
right?
Or you in their pocket,
and with money and other shit,
gay, what happens is they try to force the shit on you. So now, it's like whenever it comes to homosexuality on television, you could be watching whatever. And they always gotta throw it in there.
Yeah, Empire,
you know what I'm saying? They gotta throw it in there.
Man, God,
they gotta throw it in there to let you know that it exists. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, right, and this is why I can't with gay people. I can't. They get mad when someone disagreed with them being gay. Why are you mad at me saying I don't agree with you being gay? You can't be mad at me. That's like you saying I don't agree with your hair, and I say, "Oh, fuck that." Fuck you.
So what they're saying is, oh well, I was born this way.
No, you're not. No, you're not. They were not fucking born this way. This was what kills me about the delusional. These transgenders, transvestites, gay people are fucking delusional, and no one says anything about it. No one says nothing. They're fucking delusional.
Yeah, you know what?
They're delusional.
I'm really scared right now because they're probably gonna fucking raid our fucking.
Man, listen, bro.
They're delusional. They're about to fucking
delusional.
shut this shit down.
They're delusional. Tell me they're not.
Listen, I agree with you wholeheartedly.
If a man is posing as a woman, if you look on Halloween, what do?
You dress up as.
Are you really that person?
No.
So if a man dresses up as a woman, is he really a woman?
No.
But why do people keep saying he's a woman? These people are delusional, and they don't even realize.
Because this is the thing.
Like,
we live in an era where nobody wants to get offended, right? So, and everybody's sensitive to the bully shit, to the everything. So now it's like, if I tell you my real opinion, even, alright, for instance, right? Even if I put it to the fact of, I say this is my opinion because of my religion. Now you're attacking my religion and saying this and that and this and that. But this is what I grew up. You can't tell me what I believe and then say that, and then say, well, your belief system is fucked up. Da 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 da.
Oh my God! I didn't even want to get into the religion.
But no. But I'm saying, like, yo, all right, this is what I believe. You can't. Why are you going to tell me this is what I believe?
It's the same thing what they believe. That's what I'm saying. A lot of the gay people, Christians, Muslims, whatever, they believe in Allah, God, whatever you want to call it. But the God that they believe in don't like it.
Right.
So another case of them being delusional. How are you mad at a pastor because the pastor says for you to get out
Right.
of his church
Because you
dressed as a woman when you're a man.
Right.
You come in here, I don't give a fuck. You gonna dress like a man.
Right.
And you got people saying, well, what does a man dress like? What does a man dress like? Since the beginning of time, we know what the man dresses like.
Right.
So now all of a sudden, because the
it was his
gay,
fucking right.
I'm saying the gay movement,
Yeah.
the gay rights movement, now all of a sudden everything has changed. This is what I mean by
Everything has changed.
People pander to make people happy.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about. When it comes to homosexuality, people make people
They
happy.
counter to them.
Women do it all the time
Yeah.
with homosexuality.
See, back in the day, it was so like in the raps. So nobody wanted to come out gay, and nobody wanted to do nothing, right? Nobody wanted to say, "Oh, I'm gay" or whatever the stance is.
Yeah.
Ever since like the 90s and the TV, and it made it kind of acceptable, and they throw these images out there. Now they're saying, okay, now you get all these people saying, "Oh, I'm coming out the closet. Don't be afraid to
Now listen, bro.
to do that."
Let me tell you
so
something.
now, if you say anything about them or anything crazy about them, now you're labeled as the bad guy because you're like, yo, they've been depressed and all that, or down for all these years, and now they come out, and now you saying something bad about them. You're trying to put them back into where they was at.
Let me tell you something.
That's how they
I
looking
don't
at
give a
it.
fuck what nobody say. It would never be accepted, bro. It would never be accepted because they can't have children. I don't care how people try to color it. They can't reproduce.
Right.
You need a man and a woman to reproduce. Unless you're going to say, fuck it, and we're just going to be happy and not reproduce man.
Why do you have to?
That's true, right?
Yeah.
How you going to reproduce? How?
Man, woman. You know how that.
So that's why people could say whatever they fucking want to say. It would never be accepted because it's like trying to put a fucking circle in a black hole.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It don't work.
Right.
It don't.
And listen, at the end of the day, like, I just feel like people are not brainwashed, but
Yes! Brainwashed! That's what we are. Hypnotized. Brainwashed.
yeah, I think. Listen, I think TV and a lot of that had a lot to do with a lot.
TV. What do you think TV is?
Programming. Television.
Yes.
Yeah. So I think
Television
that had a lot
program.
of
It says
things to-
program.
Right.
Television programming.
Right. And
Like,
so
come on.
even especially they get them at a young age. They get them at the teenage years, and
They start with the
when they
cartoons, right?
Yeah. Yup.
They start with the cartoons.
Yeah.
Like, look, let's say that people gotta understand.
Yo.
There's certain things that we as people, our feelings, or our how would I say, emotionally are connected to certain things in the air. And these people, scientists are very smart. And I was saying to you before on
Right.
Facebook about man being God. That's another story. Scientists are very smart. People gotta understand this.
Right.
People don't give man the credit that man actually deserves. People know, scientists knows what affects you. They sit in a room with all these smart psychologists and psychiatrists people who study the human mind.
Right.
They know what colors project and to put to you. They know what sound effects that makes you feel. Music soothes the savage beast. So they know
Right.
what shit fucks with you.
Right.
They know that they put something in these phones, all these phones, every one of these phones, they put something in them. Well, you gotta keep looking at it. Every 5 seconds. You're addicted to it. So whether it's something in the phone or whether there's, whatever's on the phone,
right?
You want to keep going. You want to keep it going because
it's stimulating the mind.
Yes, it's integrating you. They figured out a way to drug you up without giving you any drugs. You know what I'm saying? Social media is a drug. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, that's all drugs. Anything that consumes your mind, it's a drug.
That's crazy.
It's a drug. So when it comes down to homosexuality, the thing is, now they have the appropriate timing now to put it on people where people feel as though it's acceptable, because it's like shaking the hand. I'll let you go. It's like shaking the hand of somebody, ain't shaking your hand, they smiling but they not happy. That's homosexuality. They're smiling, but they know that you don't like it, and it's just they're faking. Everybody's faking it.
Right.
Like, I'm not happy about it, but I gotta pretend like I'm happy
about it. You know, when the first time I seen two homosexual like people like kissing and stuff, I remember it. I remember it was The Real World. Remember that show?
Yeah.
That was the first time I ever seen two men kissing on TV. Now I was like, what the fuck?
I seen it before that.
I couldn't believe that shit. So once I seen that, to see the progression of it, now it's like on prime time TV, like Empire.
Yeah.
Like a prime time show.
It's like right there now.
Yeah, so now did you see where I'm going with that? So how I say like TV has influenced.
Well, they have to test the waters.
Right.
They have to test the waters.
Right.
But gay people and gay rights activists would say, well, we fought for this.
Right.
We fought for this. We fought to get on TV. We fought to get. But my thing is like,
whatever you see on TV for the first time that's a shocker, the more you're gonna see it. Like the whole thing with you seen a black man get killed by the cop in the car and shit, right? Ever since then, it's like now you see it, it's like, oh damn. You can feel for it for like the first day or two, but like after that, you're like, oh okay. Like,
but that shit
happens all the time.
That's what I'm saying.
So you get desensitized by certain things. My thing about this with the whole gay thing is like this, bro. I don't feel like Kevin Hart should have to apologize for nothing. I feel like if that's the case, you know how many comedians wouldn't be able to do anything? Like,
well, no. Hold up. Let's be real. If Kevin Hart was hosting anything other than a white show, or a white related show,
I don't even want to.
I'm not even gonna say. I'm gonna say the Oscars is mainly white people.
White as you can be,
right? Not saying they're all white, and I'm not racist. I like the Oscars actually. I like movies. I love movies. I love the Oscars. I love it. But my problem is, whenever it comes down to it, everybody has to accept something, even if they don't accept it. I'm not one of those people. I'm not gonna accept something because you trying to make me accept it, or because you feel as though I have to accept it. No, don't have to deal with you, but I don't accept gayness. I'm sorry, I don't. So I get it why Kevin Hart stepped down. I would have stepped down too.
Right.
It ain't like it's gonna make or break his career. Actually, it probably would have been beneficial to them more than him.
Right.
That he was the host.
Facts.
Because he's a black man, number one,
Superstar.
and that'll get the stigma off for them.
Yeah.
Number two,
black people gonna watch
he's big as hell. He probably makes more money than a lot of those actors that's on the matter of fact, he do make more money than all those actors.
A lot of them.
So I get it, but my thing is, you should not let somebody, because they offended about something that happened years ago, you should not say, well, you have to apologize about it before you come on here.
Yeah.
No, fuck all that. I shouldn't have to apologize because it had nothing to do with you. You're not gay. And so what's going to happen? This is another problem, and we're going to stop this soon. Why do people feel as though because you denounce or you go against gay people, something's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? You would say, oh yeah, you don't want the gay community after you. Why? What they gonna fucking do? What they gonna do? What they gonna say?
Right.
They gonna report your shit? What they gonna block you from this? Oh, you can't do. No, I don't agree with you being gay. I ain't say fuck you. I just don't agree with you being gay.
I don't agree with that lifestyle.
I don't.
You know what I mean?
I don't agree with winos. I don't agree with bums. Like, what the fuck? I don't agree with bums on the street and winos and fucking drug and crackheads. I don't agree with crackheads. So what? Crackheads it's gonna be a flux of crackheads uprising against me? Like, get the fuck out of here, man.
You imagine that though?
Oh, the crackheads, Kevin Hart. You said a lot of things about crackheads.
Right.
You need to really retract that. He said about a lot of people.
But why don't they though? See now, so we're gonna cross the line.
This is what I mean.
So if people that was like in recovery and shit got mad,
this is what I mean.
And was like, "Yo, Kevin Hart, I'm mad about what you said about."
Yo, this is what I mean.
You know what I mean? I gotta apologize to everybody.
This is what I mean. That's what I mean about homosexuality, the gay community. The gay community feels as though you have to accept what they're going through,
right?
Or accept them. You don't see black people running around telling white people, guess what? You gotta accept that I'm black and all the shit that happened to me. No. That's it.
They don't. They ain't gonna do it.
Listen, man.
But y'all can take a dick, but y'all can't take a joke. That's all I'm saying.
They can take a dick. They can't take a joke. They can put a pussy in their mouth. I don't know where to go with that. They get the dick, they can take a joke.
Yeah,
man. Pussy in their mouth, but they pussy about it. How about that? You can take a pussy in your mouth, but you pussy about it. Come on,
there you go, man.
Knock it off, man. Knock it off, man.
Kevin Hart, man, do you think, man? Fuck the Oscars, man.
Yeah, man.
Well, at least this year, you know what I mean. Black Panther, I want to win some awards, brother.
Fuck Black Panther.
Oh, no!
I'm fucking with you.